It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Dembele. Dembele! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's been drilled forward. El Kanous is flagged offside. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Unahi. El Kanous. Mazraoui. Mazraoui going full tilt down the left. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's the keeper's ball. And that has been clubbed away. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bruno, on ball by the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Bit of a misjudgment. Upamecano, gently done. And it's Hakimi. And he's well positioned. And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. El Kanous. Saliba can get it clear. El Ainawi. Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Oh, it's bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's El Kanous. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Saliba looks to the other side. Rabiot. Dembele. Out to the right. And that has sent him sprawling. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? France presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Mbappe. Diop gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. He's through here. El Kanous. Could be danger here. Dembele. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Hernandez makes the interception. Cherki. Rabiot. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. Koundé. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. That's really well cleared. Out towards the flank. And the shot's... It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. It's Hernandez. Goes for a shot! Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. Upamecano. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dembele, back into the middle. Oh, good ball! Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That pass has been well intercepted. Unahi played down the flank. That is lovely. El Kanous with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's El Kanous. Unahi. Played with finesse. Cherki. Rabiot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side is really...
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. Unahi, oh, good spread. That's good play. Hangs in across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cherki. And it's Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. El Ainaoui. Shoots! That carried quite a threat. Hernandez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mazraoui.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Played towards the other side. That's the throw. Saliba. Cherki. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Dembele. El Ainaoui, and he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. El Kanous, he's found a way through. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Unahi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Olise attempts a clearance. Played into the middle. Mignon claims it, safe hands. Saliba. Saliba, gently done, is onto it in a flash. Rabiot. Cherki. That's very neat. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Rabiot, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
He has found a way through. Brahim Diaz, that's an big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Cherki. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. Hernandez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good move. Climbs up big. In for the pieces. Goal, France! There is the breakthrough. Bruno, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
France have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Diop. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saliba shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Olise, very nicely done. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Rabiot. Chance here to counter. Unahi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Hernandez. Cherki. And they win it back again. Hakimi moved on forwards. Dembele, Saliba, and it's played forward. Gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Riyad forwards and with intent. Oh, great header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
You know, he actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clears it away. Hernandez have it back and can go again. In it comes. Riyad getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cherki. And here's Rabiot. Now, what about this cross? Not one of his best. And it's Al-Khanous. Played into space out wide. Al-Khanous. That's not going to find its target. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Brahim Diaz. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Unai is offering a right smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Decent chance! Hernandez gets good distance on it. Unai. That is good strength. Over to the left. Al-Khanous. El-Ainawi. Unai played out to the left flank. Al-Khanous. That's tidy. El-Ainawi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. El-Ainawi aim forwards. And back to the keeper they go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Olise, now he's off and running. Goes down, but nothing given. Mazraoui, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mazraoui, and that's aimed in. Upamecano has been caught there, it's a foul. Diop. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. Olise! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dembele has failed to find anyone. Diop. Elanawi. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a put! It's Dembele! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. Morocco have reclaimed it. Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Ambitious ball here. And he's heaved it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets it away. Saliba forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? Jackie, he is through here. And it's played forward. Hakimi proves too strong. Jackie. Dembele. Dembele, and the ball's come loose here. El Ainawi. Good chance here. And it's Dembele. Gets into some space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Brahim Diaz. El Khanous. El Khanous goes on a charge down the left. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. El Ainawi. Played out to the right. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Unahi. El Ainawi. And it's El Khanous. El Khanous. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's come to nothing. Rabiot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele spread out to the left. Rabiot plays it through. Cleared without complication. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Shapes to shoot! That has been cleared. And here's Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Crossed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. Mazraoui. El Khanous. Chouameni, and it's lofted through here. Dembele. Cherki. Chance to deliver. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France find a position of real strength now. El Ainaoui. Riyad. Shifted upfield. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's El Khanous. El Khanous! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Morocco are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? No foul, says the referee. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Dembele. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Koundé. Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. That's a corner kick.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now that's a fine challenge. And it's Koundé. Chouameni. Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Koundé. That'll be a throw-in. Unahi. Mazraoui, played over towards the opposite flank. Brahim Diaz, looking to get on the end of this. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise plays it short. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Diop. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. He has a look up. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now who's going to be first to this? El Kanous. And he shoots! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Morocco give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Saliba, nicely aimed pass. Thinks one through, can he get onto this? That is a little undercooked. And it's Hakimi. Cross from... Oh, smashing header! El Kanous. Here comes another cross. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Cherki. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now the breakaway. And it's El Kanous. Well, that looks a good ball through. Hakimi cuts it out. Riyad shifted upfield. Chouameni. Saliba, gently done. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... And a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hernandez. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. And that's been won straight back. A chance to play it in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Rabiot looking for a run-up. Hernandez. Played through for the wide man. He's got away. Now the delivery. Riyad can get it clear. And it's Dembele. Olise could be... Up he goes! Just off target.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Al-Khanous, over to the left. Mazraoui, that's tidy, cross goes in there. Dembele attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right, Riyad cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Shot, surely! Dembele. Hernandez. Rabiot aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Hernandez has created one goal already. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Upamecano Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. Cherki. Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they can counter here. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé shifted upfield, and it's Dembele. Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Rabiot. Dembele. And there's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Dembele brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Thinks one through. Olise. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Is onto it in a flash. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. El Canous is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba, gently done. And the count, there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hakimi goes short. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rabiot. Now here's the delivery. No, that's overhit. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Diop cuts it out. El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Dembele spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And they've been given a corner. So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's good running with the ball. Morocco going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rabiot. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. And it's been given away. It's run loose here. Olise. That's been slipped through. Oh, great chance! Elkan shot a goal! Is the shot on? And that's a good... He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Chouameni, and it's played forward. Unahi played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Clearly not happy with that. Riyad, oh, good spread. That's a nicely shaped ball. Saliba gets it away. Takes a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Chouameni getting this one clear. And they've got a throw. Unahi played out to the left flank. Unahi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Unahi done delicately. Upamecano. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. It's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. That's very neat. Hakimi, it's a delicate pass. Ball's gone out of play. Olise. Hernandez. Cherki. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe! Chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Dembele, and it's lofted through here. Al-Khanous. Mazraoui. Riyad. El Ainaoui. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto. Olise. Gusto. Dembele. Rabiot. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it's Al-Khanous, and he's managed to get free. Gusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. El Ainaoui. Searching pass he's played there. Cherki. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diop getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. That's been slipped through. Upamecano wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Hakimi. Cherki. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Gusto. Saliba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. El Ainaoui. Aim forwards. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Aimed in towards... And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable.
And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
And all